Merry Christmas, everyone. My name is Sean Rouse and I am the owner of Regions Beyond. And I thought I would just do this improv really quick. Hopefully, it's going to be quick, kind of online Christmas market. So I just thought I'd show you the products, show you my candles. If you've not met me in person, hi, I'm Sean. I am the face behind the business, and I have no doubt met some of you. So if you are interested in looking for a new candle, or you've seen one at my store that you thought you should have got, now is your perfect time to grab one. And I'm just going to go through them again and explain the fragrances and some of the stories behind them. Again, I want this to be quick, so I will be quick and as informative as I possibly can, with some added extra surprises or magic. So what I'm going to do is, for any orders that are placed today, so I'm filming this live on Sunday the 15th of December, so any orders that are placed up until the 18th, I believe, look at Royal Mail, that's who I ship with. But essentially, I'm going to upgrade everyone's shipping to 24 hours. So that is hopefully next day delivery. Of course, they're very busy at the moment, so do just take that with a pinch of salt. But even if you go for the 48-hour shipping, I will upgrade it for free. So do select that. And secondly, anyone that places an order that's over £35 will receive a free hanging wax melt. So these can just hang on your Christmas tree. They are scented in our classic Christmas scent, which is spiced orange, cinnamon and clove. And then again, you can break these apart and pop them in a wax burner. Obviously, do take out the botanicals when you're burning. And if you spend over £60, you will receive a free London Townhouse miniature votive fragrance. Now, London Townhouse is one of our newest fragrance. It's got cherry, tonka and myrrhin. It's very warming, very luxury. And this is perfect for like an everyday house fragrance. So again, if you spend over £60, you will get one of these free. And this, I've only got 2, 4, 6 left. So this is going to just be for the first 6 customers. So if you spend over £60, you'll get one of these if you are the first 6 customers. I've got, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these left. So the first 6 customers kind of spend £35. It is going to be one or the other. So if you reach the equivalent of, say, £55, you will receive one of these. If you do 60 and above, you will receive one of these. If I have enough left, or I find any more, and you do spend over £60, I may try and throw one of these in as well. I'll see what I can do, or just like a free sample of a wax melt. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on to the Christmas candles. Now, these are running incredibly low, but we've got Nightmare Before Christmas. These are all limited, like I said. There's probably about 5 left in stock. So these are our new Christmas. I call it Cosmic Christmas because of like the design. And this is Nightmare Before Christmas. This has been in the collection before. It's one that's been asked many times, so I brought it back this year, and it's a real kind of calm, soft, mellow fragrance, a bit dark. It's woody as well, and this scent is kind of like frankincense, so it's quite rich. And I've put there Winter's Evening because it does smell like a mystical, magical, dark evening. You then got Christmas Tree, again with the Cosmos design. This just smells like a real Christmas tree. If you've been a shopper before, this scent has not changed. This scent is our like masterpiece. I'm so pleased with this scent. It smells like a real balsam noble fir tree is in your living room. My suggestion is you burn this for a couple of hours and the whole entire downstairs of my house smells incredible, just like a real fresh tree, but a real nice warmth and depth to it. It doesn't smell like toilet cleaner. And then last but no means least, for the Christmas collection, this one actually comes, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a textured label with gold foiling and a UV spot finish for the text. And this is just a classic spiced orange fragrance. Again, only need to be lit for an half an hour at most, and you'll begin to smell that smell. And then again, 4 hours maximum length of time to light a candle. The whole house will be smelling like this. I've got customers, friends now, that purchase dozens of these because they just can't get enough, and they burn it all through the season of December. So those were my Christmas candles. I'm just going to move on to my signature fragrance. can't speak. So again, forgive me because I am actually in a very cold shed at the moment. This is actually where I'm produce all my candles. So this is where I hand pour and make all of my candles. This is Country Oud. This is quite new, or it's a new fragrance within the collection, and this is a real luxury fragrance. It's warm, it's inviting. It's got ginger, leather, and oud in it. It's very unique, very different. But if you like, people do compare this as a masculine fragrance. But listen, if you like masculine fragrances, this certainly will be right up your alley. As well as it's a talk piece, and what I mean by that is Country Oud. It's different. So if you want to live in a country manor house and you want to smell like one too, this will be for you. And I just want to show you that all of our candles, so the signature can't speak candles, come in a branded box like this. It's got all my details on. If in case you didn't know, I'm actually a third generation candle maker. That's a picture of me and my grandfather, and then just the details on the back there. But they come in a lovely box. You can take it out the plastic. The reason why I put it in the plastic, unfortunately, is because when I do markets and events, they do tend to get either damp, but it just protects the box, and again you can just remove the packaging. Moving on to Dirty Rose. This is this is a hell of a showstopper. So I have kind of come. I was introduced to rose fragrances from like your nana. This is not your nana's rose fragrance. This is simply divine. This is uplifting. It's mood changing. And this I find is perfect for like a summer's evening. It's got rose, grass and soil. And again, it's on a textured label with a UV spot finish on the text. And I just love it. And all of the glass, again, it's a cold shed. So the vessels are now starting to get a bit of damp on them. Again, I don't keep my stock in here, should say that, but just in case it looks matte, the glass is gloss. Next up, you've got Thunder and Lightning. So this is moss, earth and amber. This is a real fresh fragrance. It's so different, so unique, and it smells, I tend to use this one, it smells like the rain after like a big storm and the concrete is still like baking hot. It just smells so fresh, so inviting, and this is a really nice fragrance, especially for like dads, sons, brothers, uncles, whatever. That's a perfect gift. The next one is one of our best sellers, would you believe it or not. You may have seen this doing some advertising. This is The Church. Now this fragrance just genuinely smells like a church. And if you think, oh, a candle that smells like moss, damp, dirty, whatever, walls, pews, this is, yes, it smells exactly like it should. I always get compliments on this candle. This is, again, a bit of a showstopper because it just smells exactly what you think of. And I'm talking about like, and I'm reminiscing here of like the days of either you're a child, you go to church for like with your schools, Christmas choirs, things like that. There's something that's just nostalgic and warming and comforting about this fragrance. And again, I would say it's an adulty fragrance. It's quite different, strong, bold. I love it. And it's one of our best sellers. Again, London Townhouse, I did mention this, but this is one of our new ones. It's got myrrh, tonka and cherry in it. The cherry's very mellow, so it's not a cherry fragrance. It's more, the cherry adds a bit of a powdery note to it. Again, it's sophisticated. It's perfect for maybe like someone that's just moved into a home. Again, the joke being London Townhouse, just posh and sophisticated. And then last but no means least, for the signature candles, got it right that time, Cabinet of Curiosities. This came out earlier this year, and honestly, it's one of my favourite fragrances. It's got iris, violet and leather in it, and just together these fragrances harmonise to create such a mysterious fragrance. It's hard to put your finger on it, but the best way to describe it is it's like a musty, dusty library. Imagine sitting there in a little nook with dim lighting and it's raining outside and you're just being captivated by a really fun book. So those are the candles. Moving on to wax melts. Just got two here to show you because they all look the same. They come in a little snap bar situation. There's 6 bars, or there's 6 squares in here that you just snap off, put in a burner, and each cube can last up to 10 hours more if you're not got it too on a high heat. And by that I mean there is a difference between burning with a tea light candle or a bulb. I always tend to go for bulbs, and that just diffuses the fragrance more subtly but lasts longer. So that is everything I have to show you. I just wanted to keep it short and sweet. It's a 10-minute video going over now, but I just wish you a very Merry Christmas. And if you did need a last minute gift, or you want to support local or small, I would very much appreciate that. And yeah, here's to the new year. Here's to the new year. Oh my god, I can't speak. But I'm just thinking, is there anything else? If you've ever got any suggestions, or you want to know more about candles, just drop me a message. I am responsive. And yeah, Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.